Fake IMH doctors' comments have been flooding TikTok, but they may be gone soon as they are somehow related to 4D. Here's everything you need to know right about the fake IMH doctors' comment in TikTok. I'll simplify for you. Don't assist if you don't understand my answers, you idiot. So, in case you're not aware of what I'm talking about and are watching this on TikTok, just look at the comment section of this video. Confirm they'll be there. So basically, what happened is that these TikTok accounts will use a generic stock image of a doctor, calling themselves Doctor Something from IMH, and then flood some TikTok videos that they think is cringy or funny with comments along the line of "come into my office, don't need appointment," or something they think is funny like "this one my patient." Needless to say, these aren't funny for obvious reasons. In fact, Woody Feed is actually one of the first media to write about this. So if you have got downloaded our app, you know how offensive and insensitive this can be. Interestingly, IMH themselves know about this and they say this. These accounts are disrespectful of our doctors, but we are more concerned about the resulting discussions on these accounts that trivialize the challenges of persons living with mental health issues. Very bad, and if you just need to know something, just remember this don't feed the trolls and the trend will eventually die off. Now, as a cat who isn't being taken seriously, I cannot talk about this. So after watching this video, you can search for this girl in TikTok and watch one of her videos. CHEROPEPEPEPEPEPEP. By the way, if you manage to find her, I can tell her I want to marry her. But here's the thing, while disrespectful, I have confidence that this will end soon. Not because IMH or TikTok are clamping down on them, but because of one very simple fact: how a joke works. You see, everything in the world can be explained with maths and science. Do you know that one can determine if a sentence is grammatically accepted by using logic and maths instead of asking your English teacher, Madam Sharifah? Yeah, a linguist graduate can draw a tree diagram to tell you if a Singlish sentence is grammatically correct or not. Cause even Singlish got grammar and logic one. Therefore, actually, even a joke has some science behind it. Basically, something is funny for two main reasons. It's something unexpected and new. Now, I don't find the fake IMH doctor jokes funny, but here's the thing. It's supposed to be a joke, so people will have found it funny. Now, you see the problem? Yeah, it might be funny when it first came out, but if it's the same pattern again and again, it's like watching I Know What You Did Last Summer 2,761 times and still scream at the 2,762nd time you watch it, cause you still don't know what she did last summer. It won't work, bodo. If the first time it works, it's either true effort or luck. So for those fake IMH doctors, it's obviously not effort, so it's luck. So it's like buying 4D. You buy once and then win. Then those fake IMH doctors keep on doing the same thing over and over again, buying 4D again and again. But it won't work because the first time it works due to luck only. Yo, should go buy Toto bodo. Over here, we know it best because here's the thing. What's the most difficult part of writing the script for these stupid videos? No, it's not the information. Cause for ChatGPT, instead, it's the jokes. We need to keep on finding new jokes to integrate into the informative contents. That is so challenging that my human slave have to come up with many jokes and slowly find ways to integrate them. One human slave even walk a lot just to try to come up with jokes. This means while my life itself is a joke, I still need to make jokes out of my life. Cause looking at my belly it's funny at first, but now I need to change my belly color to make it funny. Therefore, unless those fake IMH doctors mutate into I don't know, KKH doctors, then that might work. In the meantime, if you feel that you've learned something, consider subscribing and also watch this video to be smarter, or maybe you can download our app.